Hi everyone! Happy New Year and welcome to my very first vlog for 2020. Okay, I just want to share with you guys my 5 ways on how to reset your life for 2020. So number 1 is prayer. This is very personal for me. Like, to be honest, I only started praying seriously and religiously, I think 2016, so that's like 4 years ago. And akong i-share ninyo guys kung unsa ka-importante ang prayer, kung unsa nahimo sa prayer sa akong life. So, sharing this and based on my own experience, I have 4 na major na answered prayer. And 3 of them, nga akong gipang ampo, was not even on the time na I was very prayerful. So mostly, katong time nga nag-pray ko ani was, nag-ask lang ko because I wanted something. Pero the next day, and the next weeks and years, wala na ako nag-pray. 2009, my very first prayer was, I prayed for my nephew, si Mark Ryan. Hi, Tiny. So, I prayed for him to pass our nursing licensure exam. So, at that time, sige na ako siya makitaan when we were in college nga grabe kayo siya magtuon. He's very hardworking, he's studying a lot, and na-feel na ko ba na parang mas deserving man siya na makapasar og board exam kaysa na ako. So, I only prayed for my nephew to pass the board exams. And then, pag-abot sa board exams, nga result, I think that was I forgot na kung pila ka months after. So ako dahil gi-check ang iyang name dito sa results sa board exams, and I was so happy na nakapasar siya. And I also passed, and I couldn't even remember the time that I thanked God for that. So my second prayer was when I auditioned for Pinoy Big Brother. Kainumdum pa ako sa akong gi-pray niya, nagig ko sa Ginoo nga, Lord, unta makarealize ang mga taga ABS-CBN, makarealize ang Pinoy Big Brother nga na ako'y potential, and unta makasunod ko sa PBB. After a few months, when I got the Pinoy Big Brother house key, I remember that I was in front of Direk Lauren and he gave me the house key na, oh, you're an official Big Brother housemate. Dili na ako gali mahinumduman nga nagpasalamat ko sa Ginoo. But my prayer was answered. And then it was me again na parang nagpray lang because I wanted something. And then the third prayer was when I was inside Pinoy Big Brother house na, I was a housemate na. And I want to share this to you guys. I remember Melay Cantiveros would actually pray every day. As in, makitaan din ako na siya kada gabi before matulog, sige siya rosary. And every time na makakita ako niya, na-amaze lang ko and wala ako, dili ko tig-pray. But there was one time when I was being challenged by Big Brother, merong na-task si Big Brother for us that was takyang. And kami ni Jason Francisco to, imagine we have to reach 2010 na takyang, nga kami lang duha magpasahanay. Can you imagine that? Anak si Big Brother na ko na, oh, you cannot do this, Kat. Give up na mo ni Jason, parang something like that. So I was challenged and I prayed. So parang what I first and only time nga nagpray ko inside sa Pinoy Big Brother house. Ganahan kay ko nga makadaog mi ni Jason adto nga task because pag makadaog mi adto nga 2010 na takyang, we were able to give to charity. I think 2010 na slippers. As in, klaro pa kayo na sa akong mind na those were the 3 things that I prayed for and then I got them even if I wasn't close to God. Fast forward to 2016, January 12, 2016, I was crying so hard and I called my sister in the States. Tapos tawag ko niya and I was telling my sister like, Ate, I'm so frustrated with my life. So I was 28 years old back then. So anak ko nga, Ate, I'm so frustrated with my life. Feeling na ako kay dili na ako makakita og kanang tarong nga laki diri sa Manila. Then na si Ate sa ako when I was crying and I was telling her my frustrations. Ana siya na ako na, okay, go to your room and you light a candle. That's what she told me. I still remember this day, January 12, 2016. Nipalit ko og kandila sa second floor. After that, niadto ko sa home room and I prayed. Anak ko, I was crying when I was praying. First time ko na nag-cry na mag-pray. Like, I was very serious and siguro parang I really wanted what I prayed for at that time. And then anak ko na, Lord, can you give me a guy who is as nice as me? The next day, January 13, 2016, I met Edmar, who is now my husband. Imagine guys, like, nag-pray ko January 12, And I met Edmar January 13. Feeling na ako, dili na ako ma-meet si Edmar if I didn't pray. Because Edmar is a very silent guy. Feeling na ako pag nag-meet me like somewhere like in a coffee shop or in the gym, feeling na ako kay dili mo magka-istorya because we're very opposite. I want to share with you that prayer is a very important tool in our life, that we have to pray for what we want and we have to pray every day. If you will ask me like, am I prayerful now compared to those times when I just asked? I would say yes, I'm better now, but I have a lot of things to develop pa, to learn para mas effective pa siguro ang akong prayer. When I prayed for Edmar, I have a lot of prayers na also after that, but not everything is answered. One example na dili pud tanan na akong gipray is given is, for example, I've been praying since 2018 for something, but up to now wala pa na ako na nakuha. I still wanna continue to pray for it, and I hope you guys also will do it too. So that's number 1, guys, prayer. And number 2 is self-evaluation. Evaluation is very important. I think I did this twice pa in my life, and the last time that I did this was few days ago. So, I was trying to evaluate myself, like, unsa man ang akong mga achievements in life for the past decade. Like, how was I when I was in grade school? How was I also when I was in high school and college? It's very important to evaluate yourself, to assess, like, what your achievements are, what are your failures so far, what are your weaknesses, unsa may kulang sa imong life, unsa may mali nga imong ginabuhat in certain areas of your life. It's very important to know that. So from that second way na self-evaluation, diha musunod ang third, which is goal setting. It's also very essential to set goals in every areas of our lives. Like from all the evaluation that you do to yourself, for example, nag-evaluate ka sa imong self karon, like what's happening with your life. And then if there are areas na you want to improve, pwede na ka mag-set og goal. Like, for example, sa physical area, I always want to stay healthy. Lagi na ako ginaset ang goal na, you know, I want to be healthy, so I have to do something about it. And also, I grew up na wala kayo na-instill sa among parents na important kaya ang mag-goal setting, you know? I didn't grow up with a family like that na since young, you are told na parang, oh, you have to set a goal because when you have a goal, you have a direction in your life. I wasn't taught like that. But I remember when I was in high school, I didn't know about goal setting. I promised my niece, si Mabel, na, Mouse, I'm gonna send you to college and I'm gonna send you to a school outside Bohol. Parang at that time, I didn't realize that was my goal. And I tried my hardest to send her to school. And she graduated. That was my very first major goal that I achieved. I'm gonna talk more about goal setting next time because it's a very big and long topic to discuss on. So yeah, it's very, very important to set a goal in all areas of your life, guys, like financial, physical, social. Wait, I'm gonna share to you. There was one time I have a lot of notes. Like, I have a lot of old notes. Ako i-share ninyo. Like, example lang ne. Tanaw na to ang date. So this is June 23, 2013. Morning a year when I started to write my goals. 2013, guys. So to become a businesswoman. To become a businesswoman, and then how much income would I want? Ako pag gibutang, like, I wanted 1 million pesos. And then yung timeline na gusto na ko ma-achieve was 2014. And I would say, guys, I think I achieved it. I remember way back 2014 when I was selling a lot of stuff. Like, I was selling beauty products, I was selling cookie butter. Daghan kayo gipang baligya, guys. Nag-e-load business ko, ni-appeal ko mga lending na business at that time. It was so funny. But that example na you really have to set a goal. Okay, number 4. Number 4 is creating good habits. It's not only important to pray or to set a goal, it's very important to do something about it. And you have to write it down and you have to practice it like daily. Like, for example, when it comes to health goal, there was a time when I wanted to lose some weight para sa among wedding. So what did I do? What habit did I create? What I did was I exercise every day. Ano pa mi, nag-hire pa mi og nutritionist para lang sa among calorie counting. So yeah, I achieved the weight that I wanted. For this year, I have a goal to have a better content in my vlog. So what I did just now is I conceptualized with Rafi, with Kedibons, for example, and start this, even if it scares me, because it's something very serious and feeling ko it's kind of boring, people don't like it. So yeah, you have to do something about your goal. Before ako mag-move to my fifth, this is my new notes for 2020. Pakita ko lang sa inyo guys, like my first page, these are my goals. I have this spiritual, mental, financial goals. When it comes to health naman, I realized pala and I discovered na I'm allergic to dairy. So I have to list it down like, minimize my dairy intake or if possible, eliminate it. Inana na guys, you have to write everything. And lastly, number 5 is gratefulness. For me, gratitude is a very important attitude. Muna akong napansin karon in our generation, we tend to look at other people. We tend to look around and only see what other people have. For example, daghan kita mga friends who are always traveling, who have this, who have that. They have a very nice career and I don't have, or she has a very nice life and why am I a failure? We tend to always look at others and compare ourselves to others, so we forget to look deep into ourselves and assess and evaluate, like, what do I have that I have to be grateful for? You know, when we learn about being grateful, we're thankful for being alive, for example, because a lot of people are actually sick and actually dying. So it's something that we have to be grateful for, that being alive, being healthy, and you have to be very thankful for your friends, for example, for everything that you have, for the little things. You have to be very grateful for being able to think right. I think these are the very important things that you have to be grateful for and not take for granted. And then when we start to be grateful for everything, we are happier and we are more content. And tanan na nga moabot sa imong life, even if it's big na, you know, you learn to appreciate things. For example, I'm very thankful for my husband, for his family, for my health, for my family also, for my parents who are alive, and for my friends, and for also the opportunities na pwede na ako na, you know, makuha anytime. So I'm grateful for that. Okay guys, these are the 5 ways on how to reset your life for 2020 and for the years to come. And guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to comment below. And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.